it's Teacher Michael, and today we are going to talk about a couple things, or a few things, okay? We're going to talk about your vocabulary words. You have 4 vocabulary words today, okay? Your first vocabulary word is float, sink, hot, and cold, okay? So, we're going to talk about things that float, things that sink, things that are hot, and things that are cold. So first we're going to talk about things that float and things that sink, okay? So, when we're talking about water, right? What is something that stays on top of the water or floats? Wood. Wood floats on water, okay? What else stays on top of water, or your vocabulary word, float? Boat. Yes, a boat floats on water, okay? Now, let's talk about sink, all right? So, at float, things stay on top of water. Sink means things go down into the water, okay? So, what are some things that sink? A coin, so like Ace of Time sinks, okay? And a rock sinks to the ground of the ocean, okay, or of a water, all right? Now, let's talk about hot and cold. Hot and cold, all right? So, hot, all right? Lawn. What is something that is hot? Fire, okay? Now we know we don't touch things that are hot, okay? So, fire is hot, okay? Now, cold. Now, what are some things that are cold? Ice. Ice is cold, okay? So, we have float, sink, hot, and cold, all right? For your homework, all I want you to do is I want you to write one thing that floats, one thing that sinks. Or actually, in fact, you can pick. I want you to write one thing that's hot and one thing that's cold, or you can write one thing that floats and one thing that sinks. Up to you, whichever one you like. But that is your homework. So remember, your vocabulary words are float, so things that stay on water. And we have sink, things that go in water or down in water. And we have hot, okay, so things that we don't touch like fire. And cold, so things like ice, all right? Thank you so much for your time.